this time, it is my honor to introduce the Honorable Albert Bryan Jr., Governor of the Virgin Islands. Governor Bryan has always exhibited a lifelong passion for politics and dedication to community service. Prior to running for office, he held numerous roles, including an appointment as the Commissioner of Labor. In this role, he implemented the Jobs for America's Graduates initiative for at-risk youth. When Hurricanes Irma and Maria devastated the territory, he led Operation Rebuild, the U.S. Virgin Islands' effort to coordinate the distribution of recovery and relief supplies to thousands of residents. In August 2018, Governor Bryan succeeded in becoming the 9th elected governor of the U.S. Virgin Islands by winning the majority of votes in a hotly contested runoff election against the incumbent. Governor Bryan lists as his greatest joys his wife Yolanda and his daughters Aaliyah and Sumaya. Ladies and gentlemen, Governor Albert Bryan Jr.
Hi, this is Governor Albert Bryan Jr., Mu Z Chapter 1987 Kappa Alpha Psi Incorporated. You know, living in the Caribbean, every single year we face a new storm season. From June 1st to November 30th, we wait with bated breath to see what this year's storm season would bring. 2017 was one of those years. I'll never forget the anticipation that goes with waiting to see what the storm winds will bring and how close they'll pass to your islands. But that year, we not only had one, but we had two Category 5 storms that devastated not only St. Thomas, not only St. Croix, but the little island of St. John as well. Waking up in the morning and seeing the broken limbs, roofs off, streets cluttered with all kinds of debris, disturbing scenes that will never leave your mind. 3 months we stood without power, looking to see every day if we could get a generator and gas. Hunts for fresh water, looking out to make sure that your friends and neighbors and your family are okay. A time of real deliberation. But the character, strength, resilience, and brotherhood that brought me through those burning sands of Kappa Alpha Psi are all the things that I looked to in order to bring me through this period. Quickly we rallied and looked to see who in the community needed more help than us. It is one time that the community is united, and if it's at any time, it's the morning after a storm. Brothers from all over the United States called, whether they got me on the cell phone or tried to instant message me on Facebook to make sure that we were okay. Aid started to come in and people started calling and figuring out, how can we help? How can we help this situation? As I was heading a nonprofit at the time, I quickly moved into action and started to organize the resources, not only coming into the island, but being distributed to the public. Kappa Alpha Psi Foundation stood up and made sure that they were one of the people and one of the foundations that were helping and contributing to the rebuilding of our territory. Those funds were much appreciated and not necessarily expected, but it's through donations and gifts like yours that help keep the foundation ready and able to respond to people when they are in need. It's been 4 years since the storm. We're still struggling to recover. All of the things that I've done have just helped to move us a little bit further every day. Whether we contributed some batteries to a senior who needed to have that radio on in the night because they didn't have power or generator, or the little books that we created and coloring and a support system that we gave our young people in order to keep them occupied because school wasn't open. Or maybe it was the toiletries that we bought and donated all around the community to make sure people had the basic necessities in their greatest time of need. Whatever it was, we thank you and the foundation for constantly contributing to our cause. It's not over. It's a new storm season, and people all over are going to be damaged or impacted in some way, and they need your help. They need the ability to respond the same way they did for us. Brotherly love every single day, making sure that as far away as the United States Virgin Islands, the impact of the Kappa Alpha Psi Foundation is being felt. I stand today and thank you, but ask for your continued support, not only for us, but for people all over this great nation that depend on souls like you to contribute and make good to the promise of Kappa Alpha Psi achievement in every single field of human endeavor. Once again, from the United States Virgin Islands, on behalf of all the people here, I would like to say thank you and much success in the future endeavors. Have a fantastic day.